Hey everyone, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another wonderful vid. Yeah, I decided to make this video. Obviously, you've read the title because my birthday is coming up rather soon. So I thought now would be kind of a good time to make this video before I hit my next year of life, as it were. And I thought this would be a great time to reflect because I'm almost 41, so, currently I'm 40, but not too much longer. And I was like, hey, what better time than to look at, my favorite album from each year I've been alive up to this point. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll kind of go through these relatively quickly and talk a little bit as needed. So, the year I was born, 1978. Obviously, I got Judas Priest's Hellbent for Leather up here. There were actually a lot of great albums that came out this year, but like Highlander, there can be only one. So, this is what I picked for the year of my birth, 1978, Hellbent for Leather or Killing Machine, whatever your preference is. So, after that, for 1979, again, it was kind of the same thing. Actually, it's kind of the same thing every year. There's always lots of great music. I chose for 1979. I chose The Wall. I could have very easily chosen some other stuff, but I decided to go with that one. 1980, British Steel. Not surprising. It was a pretty easy. Well, who am I kidding? Actually, no, it wasn't. There was a lot of. I don't know why I said it was easy. None of these choices were easy, literally. Then 81, I chose Iron Maiden's Killers. 82, Number of the Beast. 83, I actually had a pretty difficult time going with Show No Mercy by Slayer, but I think it's better than Kill 'Em All and several other notable albums of 1983, just my opinion. 84, Ride the Lightning. 85, I went with Anthrax, Spreading the Disease. 86, we go with Master of Puppets. 1987, Appetite for Destruction. I mean, what can we really say about that album? Moving on to 1988, we got Slayer's South of Heaven. 89, we got Overkill's first appearance on this, The Years of Decay. 1990, Rust in Peace. 1991, Overkill's Horoscope. 92, Megadeth's Countdown to Extinction. 93, Carcass, Heartwork. 1994, we have Nine Inch Nails, Downward Spiral. 95, we have Iced Earth's Burnt Offerings. Next up, 1996, we have Nevermore's The Politics of Ecstasy. Following that, we have one of my favorite Iron Maiden albums, Ha Ha Ha, for 1997 is Bruce Dickinson's Accident of Birth. Absolutely fantastic. After that, for 1998, we've got Monster Magnet's Power Trip. After that, for 1999, we've got Testaments to the Gathering. After that, for the year 2000, we got Halford's solo effort, Resurrection. 2001, I went with Iced Earth's Horror Show. 2002, one of very little non-metal or hard rock on this. I went with American 4 by Johnny Cash for 2002. 2003, I went with Nevermore's Enemies of Reality. 2004, Exodus Tempo of the Dam. Starting to get my years confused now. 2005, Nevermore's Godless Endeavor. 2006, we have Tool's last album, 10,000 Days. After that, we've got 2007, we have Machine Head's The Blackening. 2008, I chose to go with a little bit of a dark horse choice here. Warrell Dane's Praises to the War Machine. 2009, we went with Creator's Hordes of Chaos. 2010, Overkill's Ironbound. 2011, Machine Head's Unto the Locust. 2012, accepts Stalingrad. 2013, Amarth, Deceiver of the Gods. 2014, accepts Blind Rage. 2015, Iron Maiden, yet again. The Book of Souls. 2016, to make Metal Mickey happy, Death Angels, The Evil Divide. 2017, I actually chose my other non-metal one, which was the Depeche Mode's Spirit. And then lastly, for last year, I chose Amorphous' The Queen of Time. Now, I easily could have chosen Firepower by Judas Priest or a couple other albums from 2018, but to be honest, I didn't want to overrepresent bands that I felt it would have been really easy for me to really overrepresent a few bands. And this was kind of the way I made this list. I did a basically a quick read through of my music library sorted by year, and I was like just picking between several albums, and it actually took me a fair amount of time, and I debated back and forth. But truthfully, this is partially just my gut, and partially it's a little bit calculated. Like, okay, I don't want to just pick too much of one band, so it's a little calculated on my part. At some point, maybe before I'm 50, I'll actually listen to some of my top contenders for all of the years, and do proper reviews and really nail down what my actual favorite albums are. Because for every single year, there were a minimum of 5 or 6 albums contending for the top spot, but more typically there were at least 10 to 15. So this was a rather difficult list, but at some point I'm actually going to have to go and listen to all of these albums and see, at least in a relatively short, that's going to be quite an undertaking, because that'll be hundreds and hundreds of albums. That'll take me a while. So at some point I'm actually going to have to go and listen to all these and actually rank them and figure out what actually should be, quote, my favorite album of every year. But anyway, that's it. I just thought this would be a fun little quick video to do. Actually picking this stuff out took me a lot more time than recording this thing. So anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Live long and prosper. I'll catch you guys in the next one.